Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Zergonzo. I hope everyone has had a good week so far, and it's Friday. Finally, Friday. Finally, Friday. I don't know if it means anything to everyone, but it means something to me, at least for this week. And yes, I'll be enjoying the weekend at least. In today's episode, we'll be talking about a couple things, or actually a few things, or if not, more than a few things. So we'll be talking about the new Pro controllers from Microsoft and Nintendo, Cyberpunk 2077, and Xbox All Access. Alright, so go ahead and sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Let's start today's video off with Cyberpunk 2077. This looks like an amazing game. And in fact, I'll show you guys some footage here in a second. But the graphics, all the art style looks amazing. I don't think this is a current gen console game, unfortunately. If they did put this on current gen consoles, it would be severely watered down, unfortunately. I mean, was thinking about this, the current gen consoles came out in 2015, I think it was, and they were still behind current gen PCs, I guess you want to say. And this is probably part of the reason why I didn't actually pick up a console right when they first came out, because I had a more powerful PC and still have the same PC. Well, the video that we're watching, we'll be watching anyways, it looks like they're using a very high-end PC to render these graphics. If they're going to actually port it over to the current consoles, I feel like some of the details will be more flat, so they won't use as many polygons and the textures won't be as rich. Alright guys, here's that video footage of Cyberpunk 2077.
Technology and the world have evolved in some ways that seem familiar, but entirely surprising in others. As an example, in this world, people pay with eddies, slang for Euro dollars. We make sure to root every detail in the world's lore, so everything has its purpose and stays believable. A big part of our RPG experience is having a world that is interactive. Here, a generic ad has morphed into an advertisement specifically tailored to V, informing her of the nearest vendor she can purchase the product. In this case, it shows us where to find some Nicola soda.
For the very first stages of food production, with regular bioquality that even Mother Nature can own. Try out our freshly developed and let your tongue be amazed. Yum.
This is Wilson, one of Night City's many gunsmiths. We won't be checking his wares today, but you can purchase and upgrade your weapons and gear throughout the city. Cyberpunk 2077 is set in Night City, a bustling metropolis located on the coast of the free state of North California. It's a dystopian city where violence and oppression are the norm. We are working hard to make Night City a fully realized, seamless open world with no loading screens. Currently, we're in Watson, a former industrial district where crime now mixes with money.
Very strong signal. You kidding me? Damn signal gonked out 3 times. 3 times, yo! It's a piece of shit. Now give me back my eddies.
Silverhand's debut album, that. Now, ever since he asked me. Could be some truth to that.
We've greatly enhanced our crowd and community system to create the most believable city in any open-world game to date. The city's streets are bustling with crowds of people from all facets of life, all living their lives within a full day and night cycle. Okay, there's Jackie.
Híjole. Fucking finally. Buckle up. Shit's happening.
What's up, Jack?
Dexter Deshawn. Huh? Sound familiar? Hombre wants to talk to you. One of Night City's top fixers, eh? Okay, you see that caddy? Need to walk on over there and get us a job, Heina.
Fine, I'll meet him. Talk.
I'll be at Senor Ripper's. Get news to me. Good luck, V!
It turns out we've caught the attention of one of Night City's biggest players, Dexter Deshawn, a fixer, a person who gets things done. He wants to meet up and discuss a job.
Get in.
Let's see what he has for us.
Yo, Miss V, a pleasure. Let's roll. Scanning a serious job just now. Playing gargantuan compared to smashing up a scare phone. You interested?
Those graphics are amazing, and the gameplay looks pretty decent. I mean, I've been playing The Witcher 3. It's a fun game. I picked it up on a Steam sale, and yeah. I mean, CD Projekt Red does a really good job on their games. I can't recall when they had a bad game. Alright, well, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. We can have a real conversation of any one subject that I talk about on this video. Alright, next up is Xbox All Access. This seems like a real no-brainer to me. I wish this was available earlier. I would have picked up the Xbox versus the PS4 actually if this was available sooner, but I have a PS4 and I'm loving it. So, yeah. Anyways, let's go ahead and talk about what All Access includes. All Access includes a 2-year membership to Xbox Live Gold, Game Pass for 2 years, and a console. So you can either get the S Edition Xbox or the X Edition Xbox. Depending on the console, you'll either pay $22 a month or $33 a month. I did the math for all three products, and it looks like you would pay the retail price for all three and a monthly cost for 2 years. So you're paying a low monthly cost for 100 games to your disposal, Xbox Live Gold, and a console. Really not a bad idea. Some people think this is a desperate move on Microsoft, and I'm not entirely sure about that. This is actually a very smart move in some ways. I feel like Microsoft is seeing the future of what consoles can be and will be, probably. Unfortunately, in some ways. If you think about it this way, it's like your cell phone. So you pay a monthly fee for your cell phone. It costs however much a month, but the device itself is $1,000 to $700, $800, and unless you're one of those lucky few that can actually afford to pay off that, then you're paying a monthly fee. You're leasing your phone for a set dollar amount per month. Let's go ahead and stay on the subject of Microsoft and the Xbox brand. Let's take a look at their Elite controller, the new Elite controller. Here's an image of the Elite controller, and yeah, nothing so special to me anyways. Yeah, I'd rather have the Nintendo Smash Brothers Special Edition controller. But yeah, here you go. I'm not a huge hater, or not a hater at all of Microsoft. Actually, my last console from them was a 360 and loved it. Alright, let's get that image out of the way and make room for another image. Alright guys, this is a new Smash Brothers themed Pro Controller by Nintendo, and it looks beautiful. I feel like they put a little bit of thought into it. It is a dark gray and white controller from Nintendo, and it has that Smash Brother logo on it, and it looks beautiful to me. Definitely want to pick this controller up on day one, but I won't be able to, unfortunately. I feel like this is going to be a pretty penny, and I'm going to go ahead and wait for this to go on sale, and that will be never. Okay guys, that's the end of Zergonzo News Day. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and if you haven't already, please consider subscribing. I hope you guys and gals have a good weekend, and I'll see you on Monday, hopefully anyways. Bye bye.